Welcome to Blazing Balls, Saturday, Victory Saturday, Victory College Softball World Series.
Yep, Longhorns.
Victory Saturday, Longhorns bringing the Natty to Texas.
There you go, right
next
there.
Yep. And we'll be recapping that.
Good.
Definitely. Live now, we got the Bums at the Yanks. The game is tied 0-0.
Go Yanks.
Yeah, go Yanks. And already today, Astros beat the Guards 5-3.
All right, Tros.
Oh,
That's the way to go.
Oh, yeah. So yesterday, the Rays beat the Marlins 4-3. Pirates beat the Phillies 5-4. Nats beat the Rangers 2-0. Yanks beat the Bums 9-6. Reds beat the D-backs 4-3. Tigers beat the Cubs 3-1. Stros beat the Guards 4-2. White Sox beat the Royals 7-2. Padres beat the Braves 2-0. Blue Jays beat the Twins 6-4. Cards beat the Dodgers 5-0. Mets beat the Rockies 4-2. Angels beat the Mariners 5-4. A's beat the Birds 5-4. Giants beat the Braves 5-4. And then today already, the Cubs beat the Tigers 6-1. The Blue Jays beat the Twins 5-4. Cards beat the Dodgers 2-1. Giants beat the Braves 3-2. Rangers beat the Nats 5-0. Pirates beat the Phillies 2-1. Stros beat the Guards 5-3.
Go.
Yep. Reds beat the D-backs 13-1. Marlins beat the Rays 11-10. White Sox beat the Royals 4-1. And also live now, we got the Padres at Brewers, and later today we got the Mariners at Angels, Mets at Rockies, and the Birds at A's.
Okay, Yankees won last night against the dreaded Red Sox, 9-6 in the South Bronx. Warren pitched well. He won the game, and he's 4-3 on the season with a 5.34 earned run average. Buehler gets the loss for the Bum Sox. He's 4-4 on the season with a 5.18 earned run average. Williams gets his 7th save of the season, but he still has that high earned run average of 6. Okay, Yankees had bats. They had 14 hits. They jumped on him in the first inning and got 5 runs and 2 runs in the second. They had the game locked. Judgy had a double as well as Bellinger, and then Chisholm had his 9th home run of the season. Volpe had his 8th home run of the season, and Goldschmidt had his 7th home run of the season. The trifecta, 3 homers. So Warren pitched 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 3 hits. So that was pretty good. One of them was a home run, though, and he had 6 strikeouts. Then Williams got the save in the 9th inning. He had a strikeout in the 9th. So the Yankees do very well, knocked down the Red Sox in the first game of the 3-game series in New York in front of 46,783 fans. And they're going to be playing again right now. It's the first inning. But before we get to that game, the Stros are hot. The Stros win last night against the Guardians.
First place.
Yes, they are first place. They're 35-28. Now they're
Same with the Yanks.
36-28 because they won again today. But they won last night 4-2 in Cleveland. So Gordon got the win. He's 1-1 on the season for the Astros. He's got a 5.11 earned run average. Allen gets the loss for the Guardians. He's 3-4 on the season with a 4.42 earned run average. And Hader got a 17th save of the season. He's got a 1.33 earned run average. So Rogers had a home run for the Astros, his 2nd of the season. That was the long ball. And Gordon pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 hits and 1 earned run, and he had 5 strikeouts. Hader pitched the 9th and had 2 strikeouts. Good job by the Astros last night in front of 31,819 fans. Then today, already in the day game, they knocked down the Guardians 5-3 with Hader getting the win. He's now 2-0 on the season with a 1.29 ERA. He got that win in relief. Sosa got the save, his first of the season, and he has a 2.25 earned run average. And Gaddis got the loss for the Guardians. He's 0-1, but his ERA is 1.40. So good job by the Astros picking up 6 hits, but getting 5 runs. Myers had a double, and Diaz had the home run, his 8th of the season off of Williams in the 8th inning to win the game. So Brown pitched and started the game. He pitched 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 4 hits and 1 earned run, and he had 9 strikeouts. And his ERA is now down to 1.82. Hader pitched the 8th inning, and he got the win. He had 2 strikeouts, and then Sosa got that save. He also had 2 strikeouts in the 9th inning in front of 31,717 fans today in Houston. In Cleveland at Progressive Field. So Astros at 36-28 remain first place in the AL West, and the Guardians are in 3rd place in the AL Central. Now, we got the Yankees back in New York against the Red Sox in the bottom of the 1st inning.
Yeah, I'm reading this really funny article here. Climbing Tile Hill by Eric Cole. It says, title is Dana Brown's anger boiled over versus Pirates, but Astros beef should be elsewhere. And so, yeah, the game yesterday went into a rain delay.
Yeah.
And so it's saying that the Joe Espada and Don Kelly, the managers of the teams, are talking about it. And then Dana Brown comes down and joins the conversation, and it looks like he was heated about the whole thing. And we have a tweet here by Chandler Rome. It says, Dana Brown has joined this conversation, and from up here, it looks very heated. Pirates manager Don Kelly just left the meeting. And then before that, it says, Joe Espada and Don Kelly are meeting behind home plate at PNC Park, which is still tarped. Umpires are coming over. It is still raining. The radar looks bad.
Right. They can't play if there's lightning.
Yeah, and then the article has like an opinion here. It says, what in the hell's bathroom was going on here? And then it's basically saying like, this is okay, like we understand he might be angry because now the Astros are going to have less rest for this game. So that's, I guess, where it came from. But it goes on to say, well, instead of just postponing the game, the radar was actually looking worse possibly. Mm-hmm. And then that's also doesn't come down to the Pirates. That's MLB.
Right.
So
totally. Yeah.
That was kind of a funny article there.
No reason to get mad about the weather. You can't do anything about it, and you can't play when there's lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So we got the Yankees up with Judgy. Yeah. 2 outs in the bottom of the 1st.
Also, in yesterday's news, D-backs ace Corbin Burns is undergoing Tommy John. And so he'll be out for the season.
Oh, bummer.
So it's a bummer for baseball indeed. And
Tommy John, he's out for a year.
Yes, and also, I mean, I guess the D-backs could still win the World Series, but man, it's going to be way harder because you can't replace Corbin Burns.
No,
he's incredible. You have him or you don't.
Yep.
So
tough break for the D-backs.
Yep. And so, yes, to the lineup here, it's still tied 0-0. We get the Bums pitching with Crochet with a 1.95 ERA, and pitching for the Yanks, we got Yarbrough with a 2.76 ERA. The first for the Yanks is Goldschmidt at first, batting .319. Then Rice at DH, batting .243. Then Judge at right, batting .395. Then Belly at center, batting .256. Then Dominguez at left, batting .241. Then LeMahieu at second, batting .236. Then Wells at catcher, batting .216. Then Reyes at third, batting .192. Then Peraza at short, batting .170. And then up first for the Bums, we got Duran at left, batting .273. Then Devers at DH, batting .287. Then Ref Snyder at right, batting .286. Then Alvarez at catcher, batting .282. Then Gonzalez at first, batting .303. Then Toro at third, batting .319. Then Story at short, batting .214. Then Rafaela at center, batting 248. Then Campbell at second, batting 220.
Okay, Judgy struck out swinging. End of the first inning, no score, 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the standings look like today after the Astros won their 2 games in a row.
Yes, CO. In the AL East, we got the Yanks in first, followed by the Blue Jays, Rays, Bums, and Birds. In the AL Central, the Tigers are in first, followed by the Guards, Twins, Royals, and White Sox. In the AL West, the Astros are in first, followed by the Mariners, Angels, Rangers, and A's. In the NL East, the Mets are in first, followed by the Phillies, Nats, Braves, and Marlins. In the NL Central, the Cubs are in first, followed by the Cards, Brewers, Reds, and Pirates. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are in first, followed by the Padres, Giants, D-backs, and the Rockies.
Okay. And the Longhorns.
Yep.
Wow.
And a thriller. So we win 10-4
Smashed them.
over Texas Tech.
Yes. The Red Raiders, we win the national championship.
Yep, first time ever. We're world champions.
Softball.
Can't take it away from us.
That's right. It goes into the Hall of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
They have a huge Hall of Honor at the stadium, and all the trophies are in there. It's incredible. All the Heisman trophies and everything. And that trophy's going in there. It's going to be a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Texas Longhorns women's sports is huge.
Mm-hmm.
The volleyball team won the national championship 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, so Tegan Cavan pitched a gem. She pitched the whole game.
Yes.
And
shut them down.
And
but a lot of stick, 5 runs in the first inning.
Yeah.
For the Longhorns.
Yeah, and so yeah, it was incredible because so in the first we're the home team because we're the ranked number 6 over 12, so we get home field advantage in the last one. And yeah, dude, we shell Canada.
Yeah.
And that, hey, the $1 million arm is great,
but they were tired.
Then she's tired.
So she pitched 2 days in a row.
Yeah, she pitched also every single pitch for them in the College World Series.
Right.
And so she's a machine.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Well,
never seen anything like that before.
No, the Longhorns got it done.
But yeah, like totally seeing her for 2 days straight totally helped.
Yes.
So
that's correct. That is correct. The batters learn.
Mm-hmm. So it's just so difficult, and excuse me. Like I wonder. I think she still has another year of eligibility. So I guess that's going to be Tech's strategy again. Is just have her just pitch every single pitch.
Yeah.
Which might backfire again.
Well,
like they might need to get another $1 million arm.
I definitely think so.
That's what in the future, right?
Yeah.
In the long future, we'll be having softball, just $1 million arms on softball teams in college.
That's how you win.
And also breaking news, I believe this was yesterday, but colleges are now able to pay college athletes directly, and they don't even have to go through NIL anymore.
Is that? No, you're kidding.
Nope, not kidding. So they can do, I think, both now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to talk about that after we get all the information on it. Wow.
Yeah, I saw it pop up on the ESPN.
Things are happening in college sports.
Ticker on the bottom.
Wow.
Some time ago. Oh, yeah. And so, yeah, we shell 5 runs in the first.
And we had 12 hits for the game.
Yeah, 12 hits in the game. And then we got another run on the third. And in the fourth, we get a grand slam.
Oh, 4 runs.
Yeah. And that was by Mia Scott, third base.
Very nice.
So
very nice.
That was legendary.
Yep.
And then it was possible because after that grand slam that the mercy rule was going to come into effect.
Right.
And in the fifth, if they didn't get 3 runs, the mercy rule would have come in effect and we would have won. Texas Tech miraculously gets those 3 runs,
Yeah,
keeps
stays
the
in
game alive.
Yeah. So it was a good game,
Yeah, and
but the Longhorns dominated, won by
dude,
6
I would
runs.
have felt bad for them if they didn't come back, actually.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, I still wanted Texas to win, and even though they came back, I was thinking, like, we still got this.
Yeah.
Like, and
That's a lot of runs to
and
get
then the Red Raiders won't be, like, demoralized.
Yeah. We don't want anybody demoralized. It's college sports. We want to keep it good sportsmanship.
A little bit too depressing.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, they came back and
Yeah.
almost came back, and they got one run in the 7th.
Yeah, that's good.
And
no harm done. Longhorns win it all.
And
congratulations, Texas Longhorns women.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah,
there was amazing plays happening through the whole time, and that was interesting because there was late in the game they were reviewing if it was interference from a run to third, which when we were watching, it didn't look like interference. It looked like a normal play, but the umps in this series have been a little bit confused for some reason. And so we challenged it, and they got it right though.
Okay.
So they only got it super wrong the first game of the World Series, which I think hopefully they won't do that again.
Yeah.
Because that definitely hurt Texas, but it doesn't matter. We came back
and we won.
And
2 out of 3.
Yeah, and I think the play, I feel like the most insane play that happened was when left fielder Katie Stewart, dude, she's running straight to the wall, and then she just catches it and then just like bounces off of it like nothing.
Great.
Like it was nothing. And she made ESPN top 10, number 10. But I feel like that should have been the number 1 play right there.
Well, that was the big play.
Possibly.
Yep.
Because it's the College World Series.
Last game.
And she didn't even care. She was like, I'm running full speed into this wall. And then she didn't get hurt whatsoever.
That's great.
Yeah, it was incredible.
The adrenaline was pumping. That protected her. Good. Big play.
Yeah.
Good defense. Texas Longhorns.
Yep.
Congrats.
It's
all good. Coming back home to Austin.
Yes.
The tower would be lit, but the tower's being renovated, so they can't light the tower up orange.
They didn't light it up last night?
No, because it's all being repaired.
They were even saying, like, on the broadcast, like on ESPN, like, oh, the tower, they're gonna light the tower.
I don't know. I don't know how.
I guess they didn't.
No, they took the bell off and everything. They're doing the whole exterior because this was built in 1933.
Well, they
have to fix it because they don't want it to deteriorate.
When they get it fixed, they gotta light it.
Yeah.
There needs to be a time and date.
It's fantastic when they light it. It's fun. We can see it from the house. Okay. Go UT.
Yep. Go UT. And yep, congrats to everyone on the team. Is there any other any baseball topics you want to go over?
That's a wrap tonight, Mr. Colby.
That's a wrap. Oof, Boston's not winning 1-0.
Oh, no.
But we'll continue watching and talking about other sports ball topics here on Blazing Balls in a minute. Peace.